Royals, what's going on? It's your girl Q the Queen here, back with another video. Now, last time you saw me, I told you that I would have different variations of top picks for 2022, and I'm back with another one. And as you can see though, before we get started, it's been a good weekend. I hope you had a nice weekend as well. Mine was one of multiple wins and victories and W's, a major win. Those of you who are familiar, I am a Michigan Wolverine, and my alma mater, Michigan, University of Michigan, played our greatest rival, Ohio State University, on this past Saturday. And let's just say we won convincingly, okay? Even without one of our star running backs. So just saying, for those who want to talk some trash. So yeah, it was fair and square, even though it was not fair because we were without people. But anyway, I did wear, for those who want to know what I wore with this sweater, are my foam posits, navy blue, or midnight navy, I guess you can say, and gun bottom. So this is actually a pair that I've probably worn. This is probably one of the pairs of my sneakers that are most worn, but you can see they're real clean. Nice and clean. That gum bottom helps too. So, well, I think I got some gum on the bottom of this one too, like literal gum. But you get my point. Nice and clean. But that was the choice I made to kick around in with this sweater. And yeah, man, we represented. We got the victory, on to the Big Ten championship, and also on to the college football playoff. So can't wait for the selection on that. And anyway, let's get into the actual video. For those of you who are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content, hit that like button. And if you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, any feedback, hit that comment section, because me and my Royals, we talks about it. Okay, now this particular top 2022 pickup is about what is the oldest pair that is. I picked up a couple of older pairs, meaning they didn't release this year, right? But this right here is my top pair that is an old pair. Again, meaning it is not one that dropped this year. It also is not a retro, okay? So this is actually an old shoe, like old for real, like it is the original version of the shoe, okay? So let's get into it. Nike box, my lovely size here. Pakayo! We have the Air Force One LeBron, okay? So if you are familiar with LeBron's career, you know that he started his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this particular colorway is basically a blend of colors that are Cleveland Cavaliers during the period of time, in the era of which he played for the newer colorway of the Cleveland Cavaliers within the last however many couple of decades. So but anyway, so this particular shoe, I want to say this is a 2006 release, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this shoe released in 2006, and it was manufactured in 2005 though. I have multiple Air Force Ones that are LeBrons, right? But obviously I didn't have this one, and some people don't necessarily like patent leather. But, you know, I'm not one that, want to shy away from patent leather, particularly with classic silhouettes. I can definitely do them with silhouettes like Air Force Ones, Top 10s, those sort of classic types of styles. And yeah, this is no exception. So you got that Cleveland Cavalier burgundy on that guy, on the upper, and then it's split with white, which is also patent leather. And then you'll see on the heel tab, along with that LeBron branding, is basically a blend of all of the Cavalier colorways all combined. So you got the burgundy in the middle, you got the navy blue outline, and the letters are gold. So got the LeBron branding on the tongue in burgundy and gold, and it's also shaped as a lion. And then on the insole you have LeBron spelled completely on the insole in burgundy. All right, Royal. So again, super happy to have this pair. It is another addition to my LeBron collection and the Air Force Ones in my collection. I do have a couple of them, or a few LeBron specific Air Force Ones, and this is definitely one of the pairs that I have been wanting for a little while. So easy choice in terms of it being my top 2022 pickup in terms of my oldest pairs, I guess you can say. And it's just good to be able to have, while LeBron is still an active player, a lot of his shoes are still fairly young. He's in his 20th year, but when you think about his lineage of shoes, he has a ton of them, but a lot of them are still young enough. Pretty much all of his shoes are young enough to still be able to get them in their original, in their OG particular release, and it'd be most of them wearable. Okay, can't speak for them all. It really depends on how well whoever is selling them have taken care of the shoe. So it just really depends. But yeah, man, I am pretty much, both shoes are the same. So anyway, what you guys think about this pair? Did you pick up an old pair this year, a pair that is in its OG form, and or just didn't release this year? It released last year, a couple years ago, whatever the case. Don't need to be an OG, could be a retro. But did you pick up something that you had been wanting, and you didn't get distracted by all the new stuff? Because that'd be the thing. So many new releases, it's easy to get distracted, and then your hit list just starts collecting dust. So who actually dusting off the hit list with me, right? Because most of what I showed you guys in terms of my top pickups of 2022 so far are pairs that came out prior to this year, right? So hey, I'm doing what I set out to. What y'all doing out there? All right. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about my oldest pickup, my favorite oldest pickup of 2022. And yeah, I'll come back with another top 2022 something very soon. And until next time, baby. Royalty. The queen is hyped up. The queen is hyped up.